Close. Squad. What they do? What they be? Hey, what they do? What they be? All messages. And in 3, 2, 1. We're live. What up, y'all? Happy Friday. Wait, it's Friday, right? Yeah, I think it is. Happy Friday, guys. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. What it do? What it be? Your boy's back, boy. It's time to unwind, guys. It's time to unwind. What up, stranger? Happy Friday. What up? I know, man. Every once in a while, I want to come out of the cave and shit that I've been living in. Because, this world crazy. But what's good, though? What up, though, Bree? What's goody? What's good in the hood? Tell me what's up. Dan Z in the house. Squad up, my G. What's up, man? It's another Friday, you know what I mean? And that means it's time to let loose. You know what I mean? I spent all day at work like a jerk just to pay the bills and no chills. But now we done. Now it's time to have fun. Hey, that boy got bars, bro. Just kidding. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's feeling well. Good things are happening for everyone, Because, life's a roller coaster. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes we're up. Sometimes we're down. But right now, we getting on a good foot. So what up, everybody? This message has been held for review. Let's review this message. How bad could it be? I heard that some... What? Bro, Mastro. Bro, slow the roll. We can't be swinging the N-word like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's around and shit. Somebody might be in a bad mood. So I can't finish reading it because it was disrespectful from the beginning. I can only imagine it's going to be disrespectful in the end. Another one. Mastro, don't be an astro. You know what I'm saying? An astro. Don't do it. Be a good guy. It's too early. What? Veronica's, what up? Squad. What it be? What it do? It's another day. That's all I can say. Eventually, it just seems like every day becomes like the next day becomes the next day. It's just one long blur of a day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling my homie at work. I said, listen, bro, I worked way too hard to not play hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to play hard. Every day is the same. It's the same old. The game don't change, just the names. What was the bars? That's why it's like, even though this world's like getting cuckoo and shit, and you know what I'm saying, it's still up to us. You know what I'm saying? Because we could bring the joy. You know what I'm saying? Like Rob Bass, joy and pain, sunshine and rain. That's my old man voice. Right? Sunshine and rain. Kicking that raw bass. Dum, 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 dum. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known throughout the microphone because I get crazy. I mean, outrageous. For real, though. Happy Friday. I got my drink popping already, guys. We about to get her done. Like I said, bro, we working way too hard. We're paying way too many bills to not take advantage when it's our day off. I mean, it's not my day off, but tomorrow is. It feels great. Another week down More bills are getting paid. And how come it seems like the bills are higher than what they're paying me? They're not paying me enough. Is that mixed with cranberry juice? Girl, you know me. Girl, you know it's true. Girl, what's the time? What's the rush? Whoa. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. You're not kidding. You're not kidding, Kilo. We know you long enough. You say it, you meant it. So happy we made it to another Friday. What up with Melly? Well, I'm glad I made it to this Friday. Let's just say Melly is not that lucky. She didn't make it. In her brain, it's still Wednesday. I'm partying. Nah, just kidding. The Queen's in the room, relaxing. She should be out here soon. You know? And yeah, yo, man. Let's talk about it, bro. It's been a WTF kind of day, bro. Like, yo, you ever have those days? It just seemed like everything that could go wrong does twice. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm still supposed to be like the smiling guy. Like, don't you hate that I'm supposed to be the high road guy? Like you must not met me in the streets, because I'm not a high road guy. I'm a low road guy. You know what I'm saying? You touch me, I touch you back. Like, that's kind of like how we go. Like, don't think that you're gonna swing off on me and I'm just gonna take the high road and be like, I'm good. Nah, I'm gonna get my lick back. That's the worst part about Kilo. Like, you think you're gonna do me wrong and think I'm just gonna? Nah, I don't forget, bro. And I owe you one. That's how I be thinking. I'll be like, oh, this motherfucker, I owe you one. Oh, and I'm not gonna get you when you expect it. I'm gonna wait till you totally forgot about it, and then I'm gonna dig in the claws, like, you know what I'm saying? And then as soon as you be like, yo, but Kilo, be like, yeah, but remember that last Thursday? Remember when you was on some shit? Got you back, motherfucker. Tell us about it, Kilo. You know what? These boots were made for walking, and these lips were made for talking. And let me tell you right now, I got some shit to talk about. First of all, you guys are going to see this in an upcoming video of Melly's. But bro, I got pressed by this old dude the other day. It was totally unwarranted. And the worst part is the guy doesn't even know that in my brain, I already punched him. Like, my brain was already visualizing me destroying him. It was me staying calm and cool. But boy, I'm like, the younger Kilo would have spent the night in jail gladly. The older Kilo was like, I'm gonna give this dude a pass because he can't mean what he's doing right now. And then I go to work today, and everything's fucked. Everything. And that's the worst part. And I told myself, like, I'm not gonna go to work and like have any expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna come to work and I ain't gonna talk shit about nothing. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. But then I start like feel like I'm doing extra work and shit. I'm like, yo, who the fuck? Yo, who opened today? I was talking hella shit today. That's how I be. I kept telling myself, like, damn, this is not what I want work to be. Like, I don't want to be coming to work talking hella shit. Like, you guys, you know what's funny? I got a cool job, but people don't work like they're supposed to. And it's because of them that make me want to think like, yo, I'm about to quit. It's because these motherfuckers don't want to do their job good. Be hating that shit, bro. Yo, set the tempo, man. Follow the lead. Yo, bro, I'm building a structure here. Follow the lead, bro. If you're not going to freaking man up, follow the guy who is. So I'm going to say this right now, guys, because you might be feeling like I'm feeling. Like, listen, don't go to work just to get mad. Just don't go to work just to be mad. Listen, know that when you get to work, shit ain't going to get done because they not you. If they were you, then it'll be getting done correctly. But there's only one you in the world. You can't get mad at them because they not you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking to myself, like, I had to, like, this is crazy. In order for me to enjoy my job, I have to do a bad job like everybody else. That's crazy, isn't it? Hey, my queen was just talking about you.
How come you never tell me when you're going live? You just fucking go live.
I figure you'll hear me. You'll hear me.
Hi, guys.
And if I put too much mind into it, I'll talk myself out of going live. That's why I don't. I just be like, just thinking. You're thinking about it. Be about it. Because unfortunately, you need my help.
No. What do I need your help? Oh, to open it?
Yeah. But you're being real disrespectful right now.
I opened it. Aren't you paying attention?
I didn't know that. Kayla, squad up. What it be? Come on in, guys. I want to talk hella shit at work. I was talking hella shit at work. And then I had to stop myself because then I was thinking to myself,
were you? I'm proud of you, Kilo.
Damn, why am I talking hella shit, though? Yeah, but to nobody, babe, because nobody's there.
Wait, so you were talking hella shit to yourself?
Just to myself. Just to myself. To my own brain. I was thinking like, yo, babe. All right, so guys, you know, really my job consists of a lot of cleaning and shit. And we do rotisserie birds at my job. Too much, babe? And cleaning that mess is a mother skunker. When I got to work, and that's midday I went to work, bro, how come every single, they call them spits, they were all in the freaking hot water just waiting for my ass to get there. I'm like, why I gotta do all this shit? I'm thinking to myself, like, why I gotta do all this shit? Start talking hella shit in my brain, like, yo, who the fuck opened? Like, yo, they suck. I was talking mad shit. I was like, yo, they suck.
Hold on. Exactly. You know exactly who opened, right?
I thought I did, but I was wrong.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
I was talking to my boy. I'm like, yo, if it's my guess, it's this nigga that opened up. Like, yo, he sucks. And then he looked on the schedule. He's like, nah. It was somebody else. And I'm like, damn.
What's the first letter in the name?
K.
No.
Yeah. That nigga does not do any dishes, babe.
Oh, I guess everybody got a bad day. We're gonna let him slide. We're gonna let him slide, right?
Bree said hi, baby.
Hey, girl.
Kayla said hey.
Hey, girl. Hi, guys.
Yeah, so I thought, and it was funny because I was already like had this dude in my brain, and it's like everything he does now. That's why I don't want to be going to work talking shit, because now every little thing is a big thing now. You know, so I'm always constantly thinking to myself, like, are they taking advantage of me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bree says she misses you, bro.
I miss you back. I'm pissed off right now.
You miss me, I miss you back. She's pissed off too. She had a WTF kind of day too. Yo, it be like that sometimes.
I actually did.
You want to express yourself, babe? You want to tell them what happened?
But right now I ordered this suit from Amazon, and I thought it was Ed Hardy. And I ordered it to realize it's not Ed Hardy, and it's already out for delivery, and I canceled it. They still fucking did that. So now I'm about to pay for. It's not even my size.
Then what happened?
A fake Ed Hardy.
Damn. It's a Steve Barley. She got the Steve Barley instead. Thought it was Ed Harley. Every time you say that, I just think of Pumpkinhead. Like Steve Harley.
It's not even my size. Now I'm gonna have to squeeze into it.
They have Ed Hardy and Fashion Nova. Veronica
I guess I could return it. Yeah, I know. Angie wants it.
Ed
and Hardy. I thought that I found a better deal, but didn't look that it didn't say Ed Hardy. It said something else.
It said Steve Barley. It said Ted.
It says
Ted Barley.
Rudy.
Clint Rudy.
Glint.
Who the hell? Yo, first
Glint
name Glint.
something.
That means we got to fight.
Why wouldn't they let me freaking cancel this crap?
Cause they said nah. You picked it. Now you stuck with it.
No, I'm about to call them.
They always have sales like 40% off, babe. She trying to put you on, but you're not listening.
No, them junks is one for the top. It's $30 for the bottom. It's $30 right now.
That's $60 for the suit.
Exactly.
For some fake Ed Hardy shit, nah.
No, from Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova got the real stuff.
I feel like
Amazon.
Fashion Nova is just another word for Shein.
It's not.
No.
No, they have Ed Hardy there. I don't know. Maybe it is fake.
Ed
But
Hardy.
it says Ed Hardy. Oh well, she's gonna have to wear it.
But yo, I got pressed by this old dude yesterday, bro.
Who wasn't even old. Kilo keeps
pressed me,
saying he's
bro.
old, but he just looked old. He wasn't old.
He was older than me.
He was older than you.
He had the
wasn't
white.
old
He had
man.
the white hair and the white beard and white mustache.
You have a white
You're
beard,
old.
and I guarantee if you had hair, it
I'm
would be
young
white.
though.
If you had hair on your freaking head, it would be white. You would have looked as old as he.
He's lucky
See,
that
Kilo-
I saw him
Kilo
as
gave
older.
him right. Kilo gave him some slack because he thought he was an old man, but little does he know,
Yo,
Kilo's
he sized me
51.
up, bro.
Kilo's 51, and he don't realize that he looks young. Most white men look old as hell when they're in their 50s.
Yo,
And
this
he was a
fucking
white guy.
dude had an attitude, bro. Like, you want to know what happened, Kayla? Kayla, check this out, right? And this was the effed up part, right? I spent all day at work, and then I'm like, I got home early, and I'm like, wifey was DoorDash. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna go DoorDashing with you. You know, I always like being her helper. You know, it makes me feel like it's like I don't feel like I'm working. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we went over there, bro. We was busting that order's ass, man. And that lady wanted so much baby shit, bro. I did not
There
realize
was a man too.
how many baby shit, bro. They didn't have all those baby items when our kids were a baby. These kids is fucking spoiled, bro. Anyway, we're getting all this shit, bro. When you get into the self-checkout line, and I see this guy there, and it's mad busy. So we get into the middle whatever, because there's three on each side. So there's a lady in the first one, that dude on the third one, and then we took the middle one. So I get it, and I'm always in tune with my environment. You know what I'm saying? I'm my eyes are always up, paying attention, and my first instinct is to be caring. So when we got to the middle, I'm thinking that this dude gave me a look like, oh, this dude just got in my way, and that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I look at him and I'm like,
No, you
Basic-
thought you
basically
thought you were
saying-
in his way.
basically saying like, am I in your way? Is my cart in your way? Like, I was trying to like be respectful.
Courteous.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, courteous. I was trying to be courteous
Yeah.
to him. And bro, this dude just gave me a fucking attitude out of nowhere, bro. It was like, I'm like, what was it? I was like,
He's like, I don't know. Are you or some bullshit?
bro, I'm like, are you okay or something like that? I don't remember.
Are you
me-
good? Do you need me to move? or
Because
something like that?
me, I'm trying to neutralize the problem, and this nigga just giving me some fucking fire, bro. Like, he's like, gave me an attitude, like I'm just trying to do my shit, like, something like that. I'm like, damn. All right, I was on call for it, but I'm like, all right. So I'm still trying to be like cool about it and shit like that. Like, I'm just like, oh, I try to explain myself to him, like, well, I thought I was in your way, whatever. And he gave me another attitude. So my brain goes, all right, start ignoring this guy, because this guy's on one. You know what I'm saying? But as fast as my brain say that, he says something disrespectful, and then I get mad. And I'm like, bro, yo, have some respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, have some respect. And that's where he flips the whole conversation on me. Like, I swear to God, I felt like he was being racist. I don't know if racism still exists in the world, but I felt like he was being racist.
It does.
So I'm like trying to
Especially
explain
to
myself to him,
Older
like,
white men.
well, I thought I wasn't, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking deal with you, let's say. And then he says something, and that's when I go, bro, have some respect. And he says something against my wife turns to him and goes, bro, like, he was just trying to make sure you was good. And he he thought he was in your way or whatever. And then he looks at her and he goes, what he needs you to talk for him?
I said no. What I said was, wow, you're real disrespectful. He was trying to ask you if you needed him to move, and that's when he said that. Oh, you need her to.
Yo, and that pissed me off. First of all, he already had my senses going. Like, I was in a good mood, bro. I was like laughing, smiling, singing. Like, I'm here helping wifey. Like, we're feeling good. We got all the order done fast. Like, we about to get out of here. I'm trying to be courteous to this old guy, and then all of a sudden he flips it on me, like as if I was being disrespectful. And that was like the weirdest part about the whole thing. That I'm trying to neutralize it, but when he talks, he's talking as if I'm being disrespectful, and it's like mind blowing to me. Like,
yeah, you weren't.
Like, what the fuck? So even when I was like, yo, have some respect, I said it with a little bit of fucking moxie. And then wifey was like, trying to chime in. And then for him to say that to my wife, bro, like, my brain saw me.
That was a real attack right there.
Like,
don't tell no man, oh, you need her to speak for you.
Yo, I mean, honestly though, babe, right? Like, how disrespectful is that? Like, all right, he was
asking for it, but
you're already testing me.
Let me just say after. Oh, you're not finished telling the story.
Go ahead, whatever.
I just want to say after, when he was scanning his stuff, I heard it say that you need a identification for this purchase because it was alcohol. So then I start thinking, that's what it was. Old man needed his fix. He needed some beer. He needed his fix. Oh, poor guy.
And to me, I feel threatened because he's a taller white. All right, he's an older guy, and you guys already know I got a soft spot for old people.
He wasn't.
So I already want to respect him. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come at me like that was so weird, and I feel like it was unwarranted. Like, it really made me mad. Like, I really saw myself in my brain turn to him and just punch the fuck out. Like, I wanted to tell this dude off, bro. I wanted to go in on this dude. Like, and there was so many people there. Like, that was what stopped me. It was like, damn, there's so many people here. I'm trying to talk to this guy. He's flipping it on me.
Mind you, I have the biggest money-making order of all time, and we got to go deliver it. And I just knew that he wasn't worth it, and I was glad. But
I don't know,
instead of Kilo
my
jumping on the man,
my brain, like, literally my brain I already punched him. Like, he was
knocked out.
Like, I was in such a good mood, and then all of a sudden he flipped it on me, and now I won't put my hands on you. Like, the only thing that's gonna make me happy now is putting my hands on you. And my brain already saw me punch the shit out this dude. Excuse me.
But you would have got arrested.
But in reality, I'm like,
you would have got arrested,
thinking,
and they would have saw him as poor old man.
I'm thinking, like, what's the right way to handle this? Like, I feel totally disrespected. I was trying to be nice to this dude. This dude's giving me attitude. Then he says something to my wife. Like, bro, like, any other circumstance, I think I would have been impulsive.
No, if he would have said one more thing.
Because he deserved it.
If he would have said one more thing.
So anyway, so now wifey tries to go, chime in, and he says that, and then I go to wifey, who's like, babe, you know what? Don't say nothing. And my senses are like this, though. I'm like I'm ready to attack this. My brain already punched him. Mm-hmm. Now I'm convincing myself and talking myself down from the edge, like, Kilo, don't do it. But I'm like fireworks are going on inside, and I'm hoping that I'm not showing what I feel inside. And I'm like,
oh, you were.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I get that do my back. And to me, that was my best defense, because in my brain, I already knocked the dentures out this dude's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already punched him, and his dentures went over there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, the way he said it too, like, babe, he was mad.
Kayla, I think he just needed his fix.
Like, bro,
or he was already drunk.
He was on one, bro. And I'm just like, I'm baffled. I'm like, but at the same time, I'm angry. First of all, I'm angry because I feel like you're disrespecting me. And remember how I started this live? You get me, I gotta get you back. I feel like I gotta get my lick back. Like, that's how I feel. Like, oh, you think you got me? I gotta get you back now. Like, the only thing that's gonna make me happy is getting you back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, this is not the time or the place. Like, this is fucked up. Like, this is fucked up.
We were in
I'm
the
trying to be a good guy.
line. There was a lot of people there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a good guy.
You would have went to jail. They would have definitely called the cops for that man who was obviously trying to take his bad day out on you.
I mean, I ignored him. And when I ignored him, I did a good job at ignoring him. But my insides was like 4th of July.
Kilo became like the super scanner.
So now, yeah, because now, you know, we got to, so my brain is saying, if he says one more thing.
It took a lot of restraint.
Attack him. Like, that's my brain already told me what I was going to, yo, he says one more thing, fucking attack his ass. Like, it's no holds barred. At that point, it's gloves are off. But my brain is telling me that, but my body is saying, let's get the fuck out of here before you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I start grabbing the groceries and I'm like, I'm giving it to baby. She's moving kind of slow for me. And I'm like, I start just going.
I couldn't keep up with you. You were going so fast.
Yo, I was like,
started going so fast.
I was cash register times 1,000, nigga.
I don't need to scan, I guess.
And babe, I didn't miss any of them.
He was going so fast, I could not even get him in the bag.
I was scanning and then throwing it right in the bag at the same time. Yo, that shit was so quick. Because I'm thinking to myself, if this dude says one more thing, I'm going to attack him. That's my brain talking to me. My body saying, get the fuck out of here before you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just, bro, this dude had like 6 items. We had like 44.
He had to wait for his ID to be scanned so he could get his beer. That's why.
Bro, I had all 44 things done before his 7. Down,
you wasn't giving him no courtesy anymore. Started bumping into his cart.
Yeah, so now things are, you know, things fell a couple times or whatever. His cart's next to me. I bump into his cart. Like, I'm not trying to antagonize him, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be sorry. Like, yo, you're in my way now. Like, now you're in my way.
Now I'm not giving you no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, nah, I'm not Mr. I'm not Surin. I'm not
worried.
Excuse me.
I was worried about me.
I'm not worried about none of that shit.
I don't care if you're in my way.
So I bumped this cart a couple times. I was like, fucking say something. My brain is like, bro, if he says one more thing, bro, we're gonna get him. And I knew better though. But anyway, so we bust ass, we get out of there. and you know how you want to say that last thing? Like, go fuck yourself or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to get that last remark in there. Like, I don't know. Like, I wanted to get the last word in there and shit.
I said that. Britt, I said, you don't know this man could come out and he could have a whole gun or a knife. Yup. And just.
Well, he had to be quicker. He had to be quicker than me, though. But I don't think like that.
A gun is quicker than you.
Nah, but he still has to grab it out. And I would have fucking. You reach it? Nah, I would have killed that dude.
Don't say that.
Thank you, God. Because babe, honestly, I think you're about to pull out on me. But all right, I'm just gonna say like a nice way though. But if I think you're about to pull out on me, I'm going all out on you. Like you done messed up now. Because I'm not gonna give you a chance to go even to your waistline. As soon as I see that you're even itching bro, I'm from the streets, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Bro, don't play with me, bro.
I'd be a Karen and press charges.
Yo, I wanted to say so much. You know what's the worst part about like taking the high road? Because we took the high road. Once wifey said that, and then he made that remark to wifey, I turned to wifey and was like, babe, don't say nothing. Really? I must have been telling myself as well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, babe, don't say nothing to him because my brain's already like on fire, you know? And we were both quiet. So now it's like, when I took that high road and I'm walking away, something empty about that feeling. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
waiting for him to come out just so I could say,
Bro, me
piece
too.
of
I was
shit.
like, I'm trying to slow down. I'm
I had
hoping
my
he comes
door
out.
open. I had my door open,
Man,
looking to
me
see him
too.
come so I could be like, you fucking piece of shit.
You asshole. Yeah, something. Just that
But
one last thing.
he never came out. He must have went the other way.
He never came outside, bro.
He must have went the other way.
And then, then you're starting to, talk yourself off
Yeah,
the
you're
edge
safe
again.
inside.
You're like,
You're safe inside.
Kilo, you didn't need to do that. Calm down.
But then I told him, I was like, you ain't gonna see this man again. You ain't gonna see him. He was a nobody. Nobody who was having a bad day trying to take it out on you.
Yeah, but when you're walking away, you're not feeling like that. You're not feeling like you're feeling empty. Like when I walked away, I felt like there was so much more I should have said. Like I should have punched him. I should have. I felt like, but I'm trying to say that's what I felt like.
Yeah.
That's walking away and taking the high road because we ignored him, and once we ignored him, he stopped talking. You know what I'm saying? But in my brain, it was still like, yo, I owe you one. You know what I'm saying? And I need to get my lick back because that's just me. That's how I've been raised as a kid. Like, oh, you think you're gonna get me? Cause I'm a short guy. So it was always like that. You always had that tall dude trying to fuck with you. And then someone did that to me, I'm like, nah, it ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna fight back. Like that's how my brain thinks. Like, oh, you think you got me? Okay, I'm gonna get you back. And my brain was just stuck on that old concept of thinking like, yo, that old guy think he got you, bro. You need to get him back, man. And I know that we handled the situation right, but I felt so empty. I'm walking away thinking like, man, I should have said this, man. I should have said that. I should have did this. Like, bro, I wanted to say a lot of things, but in hindsight, I don't know. I feel like it would have just made me look bad. He's some old dude. The fuck? Like, you miserable. Like, you're like, it just shows me how fast somebody could be having a bad day and their misery could overflow into your world. Remember, when I walked in there, I was in a great mood. Like, he doesn't know, bro. He really does not know how lucky he is, bro, because I was about it. Like, yo, I was game. Like, yo, all right. Like, I'm too short to let somebody take advantage of me. Like, I don't see myself as, when I see height, I automatically assume in my brain, yo, he thinks I'm scared of him. So now I'm like, nah, I gotta show him that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this motherfucker think because I'm short that I'm like, nah, I gotta show him now. But it's those old ways of me being that I'm trying to shed. I'm trying to be more godly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be more spiritual and shit. Like, I'm smiling. My first inclination is that I want to make friends. I don't want to make enemies. But let me tell you, bro, you cross me, I don't got a problem. Listen, I don't got a problem matching your energy, my G. Like, yo, you having a bad day? We can have a bad day together. Like, yo, let's go. Like, but damn, at the same time, it's like my brain is seeing him as an older gentleman. And then it was later on that I said that to wife. He was like, wow, babe, I am proud of the way that we handled that. Even though I walked away feeling empty, like a sucker almost, but that's better than putting my hands on this old dude. Like, what props do you get? Oh, Kilo, you beat up an old man. Hey, good for you. You stood up to an old man. You know, it's like, how do I win? How do I win in this situation? I walk away, I feel like a loser. I punch him in his face, I feel like a loser. It's like, there's no right way in this shit. And this old guy got me. Like, and I'm walking away like, yo, the fucking old guy got me, bro. Like, yo, that shit was crazy. I'm like, babe, I could not understand that shit. I'm like, babe, how the fuck? Like, I was giving a positive energy. How did this dude switch the whole thing? And then, like, because in my brain, he walked away feeling like I did something fucked up. Like, how? Like, what? Like, does he even know? Like, dude, you don't even realize how lucky you are. This was just 5-10 years ago. I wouldn't have this much restraint, patience. I would have been highly imposed. Like, bro, you're taller than me. I'm automatically feeling threatened. Like, and that's always my go-to. If I get into a fight with somebody, like, yo, look at this dude. He's taller than me. I felt threatened. I'm not gonna stay here and wait for him to do something. Like, no, I'm gonna go. Bro, that dude had me so aggy. And like, it was crazy and upsetting at the same time. You know, later on when I got home, I'm like, damn, this old guy got all this power over me because he made me mad. And now I'm still thinking about I woke up this morning still thinking about that whole situation. Like, that's how fucked up it was, like, to me. Like, I woke up like, damn, did I handle that right? You know, like, did I do that right? Boob job went well. Let's go. Praise the titties. But anyway, get focused. But bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're in a situation like that and you're walking away and you're taking the high road, bro, it feels empty. That's why I know in the Bible when God was like, yo, the meek will inherit the paradise, let's say. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how hard it is? You know, peacemakers, you know how hard it was to be the peacemaker when, first of all, I don't know what's going on right now. 2, I feel threatened. 3, I feel like you think you got one over me, which makes me want to get one on you because that's just the way I am. Like, I can't walk away feeling like I'm a chump. And now everybody thinks I'm a chump. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. But I walked away and I corrected myself. I mean, me and wifey were both on the same, like, yo, if we see this dude, we're gonna give him one last final. And I think that was God. God didn't allow our paths to cross again. 1, because it's a waste of positive energy. 2, I don't know what I would have done because I already felt so. I'm a big respect guy. And I could be your best friend as long as I'm feeling like we're respecting each other's boundaries and you understand where my boundaries are, my lines are, shit like that. But when things get crossed, I'm not a good guy no more. I'm not a nice guy, and I understand that about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get how fast. How should I say this? I get how permanent a reaction can be because of a temporary problem. You know, this guy just gave me a temporary problem. But if I would have went that extra mile, now I'm in jail. And he wasn't even worth it. I mean, wife even said to me, like, yeah, but then you would have been in jail. And then my brain was like, it would have been worth it. I'll go to jail for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm trying to talk to myself like, yo, Key, man, be better than that. I want to be more, I want to be a peacemaker. I need to learn how to fight right. But it was weird because I felt like we handled the situation right. But in walking away, I felt so empty. I felt so like I didn't do what I don't know. I felt almost like I didn't handle the situation right. Even though I know I did. You know what I'm saying? But still pray to God, like, God, and maybe I don't understand, but just put peace in my mind, peace in my heart. You know what I'm saying? What's this? Breed. Nah, that's growth. And that shit is easy to fall into. You didn't allow him to have power over you. Good job. Don't feel like that. We all fall short sometimes. Sometimes we just triggered. And it's funny because Charlie Kirk, I was watching an interview with Charlie Kirk, and he was talking about that word triggered. And it put things into a different light, a new perspective. Because he said, if you're triggered by a response or by things, that means you have no self-control. And that was, to me, that was like, damn, like that was a bar. Like, wow. If you have self-control, there's no such thing as triggered. And I started using that word because I know people associate with that word. Like, yo, don't talk to me like that, bro. That's a trigger. You know what I'm saying? It kind of helped people understand. But at the same time, by me saying that, was saying to you, bro, don't say that. I got no self-control. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I got self-control. I don't got no more triggers. Nothing can trigger me because I have self-control. What I got is anger problems. You know what I'm saying? That's my problem. I gotta control my anger. That's what the issue was. So I'm like, I try to be like, yeah, nah, he didn't trigger me. He just touched my anger issues and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm leaving it up to God. And I don't know if this was the right thing or bad. Like, that's the funny thing. In doing the right thing, why do I feel so unfulfilled? I know I did the right thing. But why punching him in his face would have felt better? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why in my brain that would have been better? You know what I'm saying? But it's just a reminder, man. And this is what we can all learn from this. Don't allow anybody, because this is what he stole from me that day. He stole away my joy. I was in a good mood. I was positive energy. And then because I couldn't have peace with it or couldn't like leave it behind, I gave him more power than he deserved. And I don't like that. I don't like that you have more power than I do. I should be able to go home and tell myself, Kilo, don't sweat that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then be good with it. But instead, I'm like, yeah, yo, be good with it. But damn, bro. You know, my brain was like, but damn, bro.
No, that took a lot.
You should have still. You should have still.
No, babe, that took a lot for you.
But I feel like such a chump. It's just weird how doing the right thing makes you feel like a punk.
One day you'll be able to walk away, right? And God will give you that peace that will say, you know what? I did the right thing and feel good about it.
And I gotta say that because, like, what would I have got? All right, let's say my impulses would have got the best of me and I punched him in his face. What would it gain me?
Jail time.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you would have been in jail.
And I'd be like, yo, I feel he respected me, but I like, really, Kilo?
He wouldn't have went to jail because he was just talking.
Exactly. Yeah. And that was the thing that stopped me. It's like whatever. It's weird because it's like whatever I do.
Now, if he would have pushed his carriage on you, if he would have pushed his carriage and bumped you with his carriage, would that be self-defense?
I feel like you just being taller than me is self-defense. Like, yo, you think I'm just gonna let you talk shit to me? Like, bro, how? But it just was like, what the fuck? But you're not a chump. You did the
right thing. Ask God to give you peace because you did the right thing.
Thank you, Veronica. And I'm praying hard to God. I'm like, God, how come I don't feel good about this? Like, I know I did the right thing, but how come it's not fulfilling to me? How come I don't feel like I accomplished this great thing?
Because you're still learning, my son. You're still learning. You're not there yet.
Because my old self goes, get your lick back. And to me, that's more normal than forgive him. You know? And like Wifey was saying, and I told Wifey this, and I thank you for this, babe. And I love you because of it. Because I'm like, yo, babe, the old guy got me. Like, I felt like he had more power than me. I'm like, he gets to go home and feel all great about himself. And she was like, babe, he's not happy. You think that guy's happy? He's probably going home to nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he just want his beer and his miserable life. And you know, it really put things into perspective. Like, damn, wow. You're right, babe. Yeah. I'm going home. I got a beautiful family. I got you.
And he's about to sit on his recliner chair with his cat.
If he has that,
drink the rest of his night away.
Yeah, you know, but and then here's my brain telling me, oh, he got you, Kilo. He got one on you, bro. He's better than you.
Nah.
You know, and it's like he's not happier than you, Kilo. A guy acting like that is not it's not a happy guy. That's a miserable guy, and he let his misery come out on you. It was like, and I think that's what affected me, because I'm used to being the alpha male, let's say.
Oh, Dan Z was in the chat.
Yo, Dan Z's always in the chat. And I like to be in control, and I felt like I wasn't in control, and I felt like that I gave him control because with me hushing myself, like I felt like he, I don't know, like, you know, he got me, you know, like damn, now look, he gets to feel all good about himself. He's going on.
But
right
he didn't
now.
say nothing else either.
No, that's what I was saying to like, once we turn our back
So
to him.
wait, yeah. So who got the last word? We did.
I guess you're right.
When you said to me, babe, don't say nothing else to him. That was it.
Right? You're right.
Yeah.
We did good,
my
man.
boy Trey's in the chat with his squeezy bottles. Did you hear him?
Yes,
Did you see him?
sir.
And he just told me that the leaves fall in Georgia. And I didn't know that leaves fell in the
The
South.
fall foliage already happened in the northern states.
I didn't know there was fall
with
in
the
the
Great
South.
Smokies and the Appalachians. Wow. Yeah, we did. I guess you're right, Bree. Now that I'm really talking about it, I guess we did end it because in my brain, I don't know. It was, I guess in my brain, I was hurt. And because I was hurt, I wanted to do something about it. But the things that I wanted to do about it were negative things. Like, who would have known just turning your back on somebody was empowering enough? I need to learn to be okay with that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I'm a short guy, and my whole life, if I ever felt like I was being tested, it was accept the challenge, not back away from it, not bow down, you know? And that's how I felt. I felt like I was bowing down because I was going against what my brain was telling me. And my brain was telling me, yo, punch the fuck up. Yo, this dude just disrespected you. Now we're talking to your wife. And it was funny because when he was talking to my wife, he was trying to disrespect me through my wife.
Yeah.
But in my brain, I'm thinking, how dare this dude even talk to my wife? Like, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. I low-key was, hope I see him again. And low-key, I'm hoping for a better, what do you call that? Interaction. I'm hoping for a better interaction. Because, once again, my natural is to be friends with everybody. I want to be a good guy. And I want to be caring. And I want to be helpful. So I'm hoping that God will put us in a situation where he will be able to get a second chance showing humanity. To me, this dude was being racist. To me, this dude thought he was better than me, and he thought he was superior.
Hi, Trey.
Like, to me, like, that's why I need to get him back. You know what I'm saying? Next time, just say, you know what? I'm going to pray for you. Yo, Trey, you out? My G. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for taking time out your busy day to come hang out with us. You already know. I always appreciate you. Thank you for watching all of our videos, and keep being you, Trey. All right? Appreciate you, my G. We're all learning things here, guys.
Yeah, right? If you say next time, I'm going to pray for you, man. You know what, man? I'm going to pray for you. You know what? I'm going to pray for you. Say it like all in his, you know.
I'm going to pray for you.
No. You got to be like, you know what? I'm going to pray for you. All calm.
Yeah, that hurt me, though, man. That did hurt me. Because it was so, like, I didn't understand what was going on, you know? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, whatever.
How was your week, guys? What happened in your week? We got the plastic up on the porch so we don't freeze out here. So we're chilling out here in Dexter's.
Yes, sir. You already
Laboratory.
know. Because it's been freaking, let me tell you, the weather is getting horrible. I'm ready to skip winter. I'm done with it.
Right.
And it's crazy.
Thank you. Can we move somewhere?
Guys, a little bit of plastic. A little bit of plastic goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Did I miss anything? Nope. We good. We good. Mel, I wrote a list of everything I need to get done around the house and crossed off one thing a day inspired from your vlog. Good job, Kayla.
Doesn't it help? It makes you feel satisfied and like, hey, I'm doing shit.
And I love that.
I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, because just because you write it on the list doesn't mean it needs to get done ASAP. It means these
No.
are my plans.
Yep.
And
then
I
when you
want to accomplish these
actually
things.
Cross them out. It feels good. Like, okay.
And I love that
'Cause
you say at least
sometimes-
one a day.
Yeah, because sometimes we overwhelm ourselves with all the things that needs to be done, and you feel like sometimes like you're not doing
Yeah,
enough.
you can't catch up. Yeah.
Or you're not doing, like, sometimes as women we sit back and we feel like we should be doing more, right? But if you write all the things that you need to do down and then cross them off, you actually see, like, I may not feel like I did enough, but this paper says otherwise. And
That's facts.
I did a lot.
I
So,
like that. Good for you,
yeah.
Kayla. Good for you. I love that. And good for you, Melly.
Yeah.
I think that's important. I make my little list too, man. Melly has definitely inspired all of us, man.
You make a list.
You gotta write it down. You gotta write down.
I
You
did
gotta write
see you
down
write
your
down a
ideas.
list on
Yeah.
the refrigerator.
If you have an idea, you gotta write it down. You gotta put it on paper, bro. It's something about,
I still gotta get to.
I don't know, the magic about doing that is almost like you're holding yourself accountable to it by writing it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you see that line go,
because it's
dishes
easy.
done,
It's
like-
easy to forget because
Yeah,
you're doing
boy.
so many other things.
yo, and life is like that right now, isn't it? It's like, it's hard to stay on track. There's so many things pulling you into so many different directions. That's why we feel overwhelmed. We're
And
like,
then,
bro, I can't get everything done.
after all that, you forget about yourself too. So make sure you're writing a list for things that you want to do for yourself.
I like that, babe. Listen,
Yeah.
guys, don't only put chores on that list. Put some self-awareness,
like
self-health,
do
self-love
Kayla, do
on that list.
my toenails.
Right? Paint my nails. Curl my hair. You know what I'm saying? Or read the Bible. Like, yo, bro, like, we need time for ourselves. Here's the funny thing: we're always thinking about what we need
somebody's
to do,
throwing out hearts.
and then we forget to look at the things that we accomplished already.
you see
know?
your hearts.
I do. Kayla.
I don't know who's doing hearts.
I think that was Kayla.
Can you tell?
Is that hearts right there, or is that like dancing? My
Those
eyes are
things?
really bad.
These things?
Oh no, I didn't see those hearts.
Oh,
no.
you don't see them?
Nope. Always thinking about others. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we get so wrapped up in that.
Oh, it
like,
was Kayla.
like, yo, you're just always thinking about the next thing that needs to be done. He needs this, she needs this, my dad needs it. And then, when we think about things that we need, we're like, it's not important. We gotta stop doing that shit, bro. We are the most important. If we not good, we can't help others. We gotta put ourselves in that focal point, man. Listen, bro, you really gotta do it, guys.
Hey, Desi.
You know what I'm saying? Desi, squad up. So don't only put chores and tasks on that list. Put some things that are self-awareness and sit down for yourself just to kind of appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we do a lot, bro, and we don't get no credit for it. I can't say like, yo, all right, we all got jobs, but there's work that we do at home that we don't get paid for. You don't get time, you don't get credit, you don't get recognition, but it needs to get done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta tell ourselves, great job, because no one else is gonna come behind us and say that. Not your kids, not nobody, not life, not circumstances. Circumstances is gonna be like, yo, we need
all
more.
day, good job. I'll be doing something so stupid, and you be like, good job, babe. I'll be like, good job, what? I didn't even do shit.
Nah, you gotta always see me. I believe you gotta always build somebody up. Because you know why I do that? Because I want the same.
Yeah.
I want that same attention or good job. Because I feel like we do so much, not just like me and you, but as people, and we get nothing for it. We get nothing for it. Like, remember when Tony told me his job, like, yo, bro, I do this great job, and then they'll come in and won't even say nothing. Like, not that I need their applause, but damn, it would be nice
Yeah.
to be like, bro, You took your time out to do that. So me, I'm always thinking my duty is to build people up. I want to build you up because, I want you to build me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the same energy that I need, that I want. So, man, I try my best to build people up, man. And I think that's what we should, man, put those shits on the list, man. Let's build people up. Why focus on the negatives? We all know that we're not perfect. We all got problems. We all sit here and wonder, is this all worth it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be good for someone to be like, bro, good job. Yo, you think that's nothing? That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's amazing.
Amazing.
Build people up, man. You want your team to be strong? Empower them. Empower them. Don't just assume, oh, he knows. He knows I care. She knows. Nah, don't assume that. Fucking go out there and tell them that shit. Go tell them how good of a job they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Babe, I gotta go in real quick. You wanna hold my chat down real fast? Okay. Hold on, guys. Come with me real quick. I gotta fill up my cup. But I think at the end of the day, that should be our duty. Like fuck having a what the fuck kind of day. I don't care what energy you're giving me. I'm gonna give you guys the energy that I need. So when you guys are around your peoples and they're all down on themselves, you know what I'm saying? You be that person that be like, nah, yo, that shit is amazing, bro. Like, yo, you drew that? Damn, this is you? Yo, you wrote that? You did that? Damn, gee, yo, you inspired me. Like, yo, build people up, bro. Cause it's like people don't do that shit no more. First thing we do is criticize and break people down. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing we do. So that's what I want to encourage us to do. I would love to be perfect, but we're not. It's never going to happen.
What's something self-care you're doing for yourself this week?
Kayla. Good question, Kayla. I feel like that I feel like personally, just for myself, I feel like I'm a project that is always needed to be done. Something always needs to be done. Every day is a different day. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm this, sometimes I'm that. But what I always try to do is show myself grace. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'm an emotional person. Sometimes I don't even know why I feel this way, but I do. So the self-care that I would like to encourage is just grace.
For yourself.
I mean.
That's not self-care, babe.
That is self-care. Self-care. I'm always really hard on myself. Like,
are you gonna do something for yourself? Are you gonna play a video game all day? Are you gonna
yeah, but playing my video game isn't self-care.
Are you gonna bike in your team?
Nah, none of that stuff is for self-care. Like, there's nothing that I can do.
Wants to know what some self-care apps for men. What can a man do to do self-care for himself?
Exercise, workout, be productive. Like, when I hear self-care, it's more of me trying to understand me. That's self-care. I don't know me. I mean, I know me, but there's times that I don't know why I feel a certain way or why I think a certain way or why I do a certain way. But self-care is always me understanding. Like to me, self-care is just being me.
She said, like, are you gonna give yourself a bubble bath and soak your feet?
Nah, I don't do none of that
I
shit.
did.
That's what girls do. Guys don't do that
I'm
shit.
telling you, I've been telling you to take the dog out.
Hold on 1 second.
I texted it to you. Well, did you take her out? Oh, okay, so you know. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, guys.
Oh,
No, he doesn't. She said, "Oh, Kilo, you don't even know how to do self-care for yourself."
Nope.
He doesn't.
Well, because self-care is different. I don't see it as maybe the way you guys see it.
Shave
I
your
don't do
face. You know,
That's just stuff that you have to do.
pluck your nose hair,
Nah,
something
you
like
gotta
that.
you gotta look decent and out in the world.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's presentation. I
you know
care
what?
about how
No.
I-
As women, we can go out and be like, forget these eyebrows, you know.
Right.
And a part of self-care would be, I'm gonna fix my eyebrows today. I'm gonna pluck my unibrow, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's for
For
women.
women.
But for me, self-care is more like be more in tuned in the Bible or more understanding with
Some
God.
guys
or,
do. I tell my hubby all the time, let's go get a couple massage and just relax. There you go. Yeah.
I can't have no like that sounds relaxing. Like, yeah, I want to get him, but then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have some random girl rubbing my body. That's kind of weird. Or some random guy. That's even wilder. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's not relaxing to me.
It would be a woman.
But if that's
A
what you
little
and your
Chinese
husband do,
woman.
don't let me disrupt that.
No,
I don't mean
he
that.
won't do it.
Self-care for Kilo,
Oh, her husband won't do it either.
yeah, it's just weird. It's like, I'd rather you give me the massage.
Oh my God, he says the same thing. We have never done it.
See, because guys are different. Like guys, we don't need to like feel pretty, because that's what I would assume. That's what that is. Like
No,
self-care. Like I'm gonna do my nails. I want to feel
you're
pretty.
being
I'm gonna do my hair. I want
stereotypical.
to feel pretty.
You're being
I don't want
stereotypical.
to like
Okay.
self for guys.
Self-care for you would be, I'm not gonna shave my own head today or do my beard. I'm gonna go to the barber and let somebody else shave my head nice and clean and shake me up. That would be self-care for you, for a man.
I don't know.
Maybe your husband would do that.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe for me, that's not self-care. That's a haircut. Just a haircut.
Nah, they would
Not
do some
self-care.
fancy stuff to your bald head.
I'm not doing that. Also, I'm like, yeah, I feel great. My life is fucking awesome. Because I got a haircut. Like, nah. Like,
What's the shimmy for, though?
that's how good I feel.
Oh, that's it.
But
His
but
self-care
like you said,
is
like,
sitting on the couch playing his game.
that's just a moment of peace. You know? That's like a moment of peace. Self-care is to me
I
is
consider
like,
getting a haircut self-care, and that was funny, Kilo.
that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love that we all have our own definitions of
I thought
things.
that was a pretty good idea for Kilo to do something for himself, for self-care. I thought that was pretty good.
No, I didn't
They
say
could
it
cut
wasn't.
your eyebrow hairs. They could trim them.
But I would have get that done and it's done.
Maybe you did that for yourself. You took time out to spend some time just on yourself.
To look good? That's self-care?
Yes.
All right.
To take time just to do something for you
Yeah.
is self-care. Like when I say, I'm going to do my nails today. I don't need my nails done. I'm taking time out for myself to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it. I never thought about it, I guess. I don't know. Hence
I'm still
self-care.
trying to think of something for men. I say a haircut, Kayla. Haircut,
We're different. Self-care is going out.
foot massage.
Self-care is going out playing basketball.
That's self-care too.
That's self-care.
That
Because
is
now
self-care
I did that for me. I did that
Right.
because I need to get energy.
That
was
is
self-care.
too.
Me punching the heavy bag or something and getting
You know what your
frustration
self-care
out.
is?
That's self-care. Like,
You know what his
but
self-care
not
is?
that.
Also, setting up all his sneaker toys. That's self-care. For him, it does something for him. Like when he fixes it, like if they're all falling all over the place because people walk and they fall. When he takes time out and just sits there and fixes all of his collectibles,
Yeah.
That's his self-care.
Or I'm doing my little football cards, or I'm writing a rap, or reading something.
Wait, you write
reading the
raps?
Bible? Well, I used to. When I used to, that was self-care. When I used to draw, that was self-care. When I used to do
Babe, I
those
think you
things.
shrunk. I feel like I'm a little
No,
taller than you.
just you got heels on, and these
I don't got no heels on.
these things.
Doesn't he look shorter?
Anytime I wear these, I always feel like I'm shorter.
Stand up straight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're short now.
We're losing
we're
it.
short.
We're losing it.
Anyway. Take the time to do the things that you enjoy and what makes you happy. Yep. That's what it is.
Yeah. And that's why it's good to have a lot of things that make you happy. You got to, guys.
I used to have a lot
Like
of
me and my brother used to always talk about how we don't do nearly the things that we used to do. You know, we used to draw, write poetry, color, like play, like do things, and now we just don't do nothing, you know? Hold on, let me get comfortable, guys. Hold on. Sorry for the screen going crazy. There we go. Holy shit. That was close, man. That was close. There we go. Salute. Happy Friday. Kayla, I feel inspired to get back into drawing, painting, creating. Exactly. Me too. And that was my whole upbringing, was being like that, like being creative and using my imagination and things like that. And then it sucks, right? You got to become an adult. And in becoming an adult, there's no time for all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, I saw one of my friends that we used to make music with the other day, and he was like, yo, Kilo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Making some beats, making any music? And I'm like, nah. Like, it's not even in me. Like, I have no desire. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, and that's where the darkness could come from. Because then you start thinking to yourself, like, yo, bro, like, yo, I used to do all this shit. Like, who the fuck are you now? It's like, you could become so miserable. But listen, just right now, it doesn't fit into the grand scheme of things. Because right now, I have to be, like, when I was able to do that, was because I was a child and I only had to worry about myself. You know? And it was easy to master that. Now I'm a provider. Like, there's so many more people that I'm thinking about before me that I don't even have time to think about me. You ask me about me, I'm like, ask me about anybody else, I'll hit you. Ask me about me, and I'm like, well, I used to. Like, I used to do this, I used to do that. I used to do a lot of shit. You know, and I used to have a lot of ways of being able to release stress, emotions, like everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, like how we get ourselves into a certain age or whatever, and then we become so comfortable about how things are. But then you know, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like all crybaby about it. But I'm just saying, like, wow, it would be good to tap into some of those things. You know what I'm saying? We change. I know, Veronica. But that's the thing. I don't mind changing. Because, like, to survive, you have to know how to change. I just don't want to change for the worse. I don't want to be worse than what I was before. My whole goal is to be better. Now, what am I? Like, I was talking to my brother the other day, and I'm like, what is the end game? What is the end game? All right, so we all live in this life. Why? What do you want from it? Like, what are you getting from it? Are we trying to live up to an image? Are we trying to be ourselves? Are we trying to be better? Like, what is end game of life. You know what I'm saying? And then when you really think about it, be happy, feel fulfilled. Now, what does that for you? What gives you that feeling of fulfillment? And that's what changes. But the end game is still like, yes, like I'm trying to figure, all right, what's my end game? My end game, I want to be a good person. I want to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make it to the book of life. You know what I'm saying? Like but everything else, I don't need all the riches. Like, I don't know what, like, I don't need cars. I don't need jewelry. I don't need money. I don't need status. I don't need, you know what I mean? It's like, what is end game? And to me, if you could figure that out, you're going to figure out how to navigate this thing called your life. That's what I'm trying to figure out. April, what up, homie? When your kids grow up and you retire, you get to know yourself to stay busy. Exactly. Like, think about it like that too, right? So you go through your life and you're a child. You get to 10, 11, 12. And basically you're kind of irrelevant. You're learning, but you're kind of irrelevant. Then you get to a certain age and you get to high school and you start feeling like the music is made for you, the time is made for you, and you feel like you're God's gift to the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's funny how your one life will go through different aspects. But at the end of the day, it's still, what do you want from this life? Right? What do we want from this life, guys? What are we doing this for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing this for? Like, what should be the focal point? All right, we're living this life. I got this life. I'm blessed with this life. Now what? It's like, now what? Like, what are we doing with it? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be, yo. That's too deep. And sometimes it's good to think that deep. It just kind of puts things into perspective. That's how you can find out what's really important. It's like when you go deep, that's when you be like,
bro, that type of conversation.
This isn't important. I thought this was important, but it's not.
No, that type of conversation is deep.
Right?
Yeah. That's like some shit. Like, you can't even.
It's like, what do we want? What's the end game of this thing called life?
You can't ask somebody that. You're kind of living.
No, but you got to ask yourself that. You can never ask someone else.
You just answered it.
No, but everybody's answer is going to be different. I answered it for me.
No, you just like made everybody like be real deep in their feelers. Like, what is the point?
That's our focal point, though, right?
Memories, happiness, legacy.
Yeah, legacy, all that stuff. Got to mean something, right? Like, bro, I only get $120. I only get $120. What am I gonna do with the $120?
Guys, Kilo really thinks he's gonna live to 120, but
bro, I am. Well, nah, I'm not gonna live to 120 because I already got some bad habits. But I'm gonna be like 110.
Super deep, and it's also really true. It is true.
But if we can figure that out, we'll be happy.
Are we actually supposed to be sitting here thinking like that?
We should.
No, that's like,
sometimes you gotta have those deep reflections.
Puts you in a like are there aliens type of shit? You know, like.
Well, I'm hoping that it puts us in a more of a, I'm in control.
Right, bro. We're all in our
life.
Feelings and shit. Everybody's thinking like, what is life really for?
No, what's the end game though? What do we want from this thing called life?
Right.
Like, you got to ask yourself those questions though. Otherwise,
what
you know what's going to happen?
What do you want from this thing called life then?
Me?
Yeah.
Personally?
Yeah.
I already said it. I want to like what I would like to leave behind in this life is knowing that my
bloodline is gonna continue.
That's one thing. That's one thing that I want to see. I want to see my kids have kids. I want to see my kids.
I think that's why traditions
I
are
want
really
to see
important.
my kids be able to take care of themselves. Because why do I feel like my kids are my kids and they need me? But that shouldn't be the case. I
Yeah, your
should
kids
raise you
always-
so good.
No,
I should raise you so well and prepare you so good for this world that you can actually take care
How?
of yourself.
How
And-
could you do
and
that?
It's a false image that you need me
how? Well, wait. How could you do that when you are still learning your own self?
because I'm able. Because knowledge is shareable.
No,
We
but
gotta share our
you don't
knowledge.
even know all the answers at your grown age. So how could you actually teach somebody everything they need to know?
Because because you can teach your kids everything that you know. So like, okay, I've been living on this world for 50 years. If I could teach you everything at 24 years old of what I learned in 50 years, you should be better than me when you're 50.
April, we are all in the very middle of our life, and a lot
That's
is
true.
already
That's
behind
true.
us, and we are asking ourselves this stuff. So
But
crazy.
April, this is what I'm encouraging us to think, is that we're still in control of our lives.
setting an example,
You know
so
what I'm
that
saying?
kids find love
That
and
we
good
are still
place
in
and good
control of
people.
our lives. You know what I'm saying? That's the example that we want to leave. Setting an example for our kids, true love, good people.
Find love in good people. Oh yeah.
Find love.
You are
I like
so
that.
right. Oh yeah,
I like that.
you are so right.
I like that. And that's why I say take our lives serious, but
April, I
not
was
so
with you.
serious
I was confused
that
for a
you
second there.
lose the light of the world. We need the light. We need to be the light, guys. That's it. What's end game? End game is to enjoy our life. Is to be as happy and as healthy as we can be. Is to be able to share memories, create new ones, and to have bond with people where if we pass, our stories live on. You know what I'm saying? You only can live on for so long. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You know, but
Yeah, because everybody's not going to live to 120
Nah.
like you.
this is our time. It doesn't matter how long you
It's
live.
our time.
Guys, I
Our
don't know.
time.
I don't know how I could say that even more. But I feel so bad for people because they be always like
I feel you, girl.
questioning themselves and stuff
she
like
said,
that.
She said, it's all good, girl. I'm typing in my midlife crisis that I feel like I'm in right now. No joke. I feel
Well,
you. I'm-
April, and you're gonna get through this.
I'm
Because guess what?
I'm
This
getting
midlife
there.
crisis, it's no crisis at all. It's that you're sitting there and
You
you're
find your
comparing
new
yourself.
self,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. You're sitting there and you're comparing yourself to your former self. That's the crisis. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, you are blossoming into a beautiful flower. You know what I'm saying? And what used to
a
be
beautiful older
your
flower.
environment is no longer your environment. But it's still our time to shine, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, I think it's just I think at a certain age,
You get to say fuck everybody. I
you
am who I am.
gotta know who you are
Yeah.
so deep that it's
Yeah.
I no longer need
And I don't care.
external resources
Right.
for validation.
I find that like
I
with
love
my grandmother, but even my mother now, she'll just talk. She don't even
Bro,
care. She'll be
right?
so loud and she'll just say how she feels. She
Yo.
just don't even care.
Because this is my time right now. And it's like,
Yeah.
why am I going to water down me when this is your only chance to see me? This is your only chance to experience me. Why am I going to water down me because I'm in my head about the box you want me to be in? I don't live in your box. You know what I'm saying? I'm boxless. I live outside the box.
We know. We know, Kilo.
No, but not just me. You do.
Yeah.
April does. Everyone does. We
Yeah.
all live outside that.
Yeah.
The world is trying to put us in a
I
box
think
because that's
the
how
most
they can
amazing,
control you.
That everybody is so different and so beautiful in their own way. And everybody
but we
gives
stop
something
living.
different.
But we stop living because that person might.
Yeah.
Who's Who said we're supposed to care about that? Who said that they get more energy than you do? Who says that their opinion means more than your opinion? And that's where I think when you ask those questions, like, what is end game of my life? Is my life to make you happy, or is my life to make me happy? You know what I'm saying? Bro, live your life.
Rose.
Live your life. Make yourself happy. There's no blueprint to being Kayla, to being Veronica, to being April, to being Kilo, to being, you know what I'm saying? Sam, to being...
Don't forget Britt.
To being Brit. There's no fucking... Nah. This is our time right now.
Don't forget Desi.
And I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission to be great. I don't need your permission to be awesome. I don't need your permission to be funny, to be serious. I don't live in your box. I don't live in your expectations of who you think I am. I'm greater than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm beyond that.
I agree.
Bro, live your life, guys.
She said a lot of times mothers and wives focus so much on their family and making them happy. I agree. I think that's the hardest part when you get older and then, you know, all your kids get older. It's like, for a woman,
that's
anyway,
why you can't forget, and that's what I'm learning too.
Yeah.
I
guess for a man too. No, for a man and a woman.
Think about it. You put everything that you have into your kids. Your identity is your kids. Now your kids leave because you did a good job.
That's crazy.
You raised them right.
April said, I love this. Seriously, I clicked in at the perfect time because I seriously have been thinking about this stuff. Well,
Thanks, April.
Everything happens for a reason.
See, we need each other, man. If we can't be honest with each other,
that we
what,
get lost.
What are we doing, bro?
I agree. We get lost in the sauce.
Bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to remind each other. I want to remind us. We don't live in their expectations of who we are. We are who we are. My stories are unique to me. Your stories are unique to you. That's what makes us great. That's what makes us loving. That's what makes us compassionate. We know what it is. We know what it is to feel hurt, to be in pain, to be anxious, to go through portions of depression. You know, to question ourselves. We understand that. But what we want to do is remind you that that's not your identity. That those chains are not stronger than the will that you have for who you want to be. Be you, bro. Stop living in the box, bro. We're not living in the box that you say I'm supposed to be in. Oh, you're supposed to act like this. Who said that?
Oh.
Who said I'm supposed to act like that?
The Bible.
Me. No, what I'm saying, that's different. That's self-checking yourself. When someone else is trying to have expectations of who you are, time out. Let me dictate that part. You just appreciate who you're being with. You don't get to dictate what I do. You get to appreciate.
Or not.
And you get to benefit.
Or not.
From what I bring to the table.
Or not.
Or you choose to walk away from the table.
Right.
That's on you though.
You
don't get to control what I do. That's my job. Let me do my job. You know what I'm saying? I say we no longer need your permission. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. Much love to you too. You have always been real, and I love that about both of you. Thank you, man. That's our main thing, bro. You gotta be real. Real, recognize real. And think about it. Think of it like this too, right? If you can't be real with yourself, how can you have honest and real conversations with other people? If you're always trying to worry about somebody else's feelings and emotions, and you can't be honest, and nah. And I think that's why we vibe with each other. And I, at the same time, I want to thank you guys, because once again, too, you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You're not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you almost don't want to be honest with people no more, because it might affect them. But fuck that, bro. It's our life, bro. Like us, if we're gonna get anything from this Friday Live, is that we dictate us, not you. You know what I'm saying? So be you. Don't let people fucking say something and stop you from being the best version of yourself because you do this too much or that's your opinion, and your opinion does not dictate who I am. You can keep your opinion to yourself. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? You know what, April? I'm gonna add something to that. I'm gonna say all the time the truth hurts, and that's why right now, especially in this world that we're living in today, they can't handle the truth. You know already. People don't even talk the truth now, but let me tell you, they appreciate people like us that always say the real shit. We're the ones that hold people accountable. You think you can blame it on something? Nah. The truth is, you're not manning up. The truth is, you playing victim. The truth is. You know what I'm saying? I hate when somebody be talking about that. Listen, we all got problems. Listen, we all got problems. And they're all big. But your problems are not your identity. They're just your, you know what I'm saying? They're just your path. That's it. They're just your path, man. That's your struggle. Everyone has an individual struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I think for the most part, we do our thing. And that's why we vibe. So just keep being you. That old guy taught me that day. And I know I was showing growth by being able to be the better man and walking away. And I need to learn. That shows me that I still got more learning to do. Because I shouldn't have walked away feeling empty. I shouldn't have walked away feeling like, oh, that guy got me. I should have walked away confident in what I did and was like, I taught him something. You know what I'm saying? I taught that guy something. He was an older man than me. But I taught him what it meant to be a decent human being. You know what I'm saying? So we want to take the sip, guys. And this sip is for not being perfect, but being real with our own emotions and saying the truth that nobody wants to hear. Bro, I love you so much. I gotta tell you the truth, bro. You look dumb right now. Change your clothes. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be the example. Don't be afraid to freaking be the guy that fucks up. To show everybody like, yeah. Listen, y'all saw what I just did. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that because you're gonna be fucked up like I just got fucked up. and just be you, man, and keep sharing you, but be true, be purposeful. You know what I'm saying? Like, have honor and willing to do the work to be the best version. Exactly, Kayla. Bro, it's all about the work. Put it to work. I feel like Rocky, bro. I feel like Rocky and shit. Because at the end of the day, this life is worth it. And you're worth it. And you're special. And check this out. Kayla, Desi, Veronica, April, everybody in this chat. Bro, you're worth it. And we're proud of you. And check this out. And being an example of or being inspirational doesn't mean that you guys always have it going on every day. It doesn't mean that it's always on and popping. It doesn't mean you always make the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? It is okay that we fall short sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes us human. That's what reminds us too. At the same time, like, bro, I don't got all my shit together. I still got learning to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I expect the world to be a certain way, but you know what? I expect me to be a certain way too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect me to act a certain way or to influence a certain way or to inspire a certain way. So keep being you, guys. I know we're getting all deep and I don't really know where we're going, trying to figure out this thing called life, but I just know that whatever we're going through is worth it. You know? And that you're not your struggles, your bad times, your traumas, your toxicity, whatever, that doesn't define who you are. It's a part of us, and we're imperfect. And we're like, even me, like I just feel like sometimes I'm just not. I'm in my feelings for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just because we feel like that doesn't mean that that's who we are. You know what I'm saying? We're not, don't play victim. Always be on point. Be on guard, you know? To be an example doesn't mean I have to be perfect. None of us have to be perfect. It's got to have good intentions, man. And you got to be able to push that love forward. Even if that love isn't given back, like, I'm not going to give you what you give me, because if I did, it would suck. Because you don't give me shit. The world don't give me shit, bro. If I gave the world what the world gave me, I might as well just fucking be in a box right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not who we are. That's not what we do. It don't matter what you give me. I'm going to give you what I want. I'm going to give you what's the best of me. Even if you don't give it back to me. Because it means more to do that for the world than the world to do it for me. You know? It's like even when I'm at my job. Bro, I'll be busting my ass at my job. I'll be doing extra and beyond, trying to make the next man shit easy, but they don't do the same shit for me. But I'm not going to go to their job. Nah, you know what? I don't do what I do because of what you do. Because you suck. You know what I'm saying? Yo, to the world, y'all suck. The world, you suck. You lucky that I got all this love in me, man, that I'm willing to freaking share it the way I share it, do it the way I do it, work it the way I work it. You know what I mean? Like, so, bro, I'm here to remind us, you don't need no one's applause. You don't need nobody's validation. Stop comparing yourself to your old self. Be happy who you are currently today. Doesn't mean we're perfect. Doesn't mean we don't mess up. Doesn't mean we don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? It just means no matter how I feel, no matter what is going on, no matter how the world is attacking me, I'm not giving you the same energy you're giving me. Because then we both lose if I do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the best I can give you because that's what I think is important. If I die tomorrow, I could say I gave life 100%. I didn't live in your box. You know what I'm saying? So salute to us, guys. Salute to you. This is our life. This is our time. You know what I'm saying? No one said it was supposed to be perfect. No one got a blueprint to this. Stop thinking you got to fucking have it all mapped out and this shit don't feel... Nah. If you're putting 100% in it, that's enough. So salute to you guys. We're enough. We bust our ass every week, every day. Sometimes it's even hard to get out the bed, but we still do. Sometimes it's hard to even get dressed, but we still do. Ladies, sometimes you don't want to put no makeup on, but you still do. That's winning. You know what I'm saying? That's living. That's living. Don't be like, oh, well, you know, this, nah. That's not living. Living is conquering and fulfilling and persevering and pushing through, even though. You know what I mean? Even though. That's what's up. Cheers with my water. Let's go, Kayla. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean this live to get the way it is. I hope it's too deep. You guys already know. We don't ever know what we're going to get in this fucking live. I'm just happy you guys are hanging out with me because I don't get on live all the time, so I could only imagine right now. Like, that's loyalty. That's loyalty. I don't go on live all the time, and my people still show up all the time to show that same love like we just hung out yesterday. Bro, that's love. Oh, yo, what's new? What's new? Never say sorry. I love these combos. Ah, Kayla, let's go. You already know. I appreciate you, Kayla. Thank you so much. You always be missing me. Oh, Kayla, don't make me blush. Chill, I'm married. Don't do that. Not just kidding. Nah, we homies. And we need each other, man, you know? We need each other. And we need to remind each other, like, bro, you doing good, man. Yo, Kayla, you doing good. You doing good. Stop thinking about the things that's not working yet. Focus on the things that are. The rest of that shit gonna all work out at the end. Honestly, it's all gonna work out. We're gonna be chilling, bro. Life is crazy, bro. It really is, because where I'm at today in my life, I'm always thinking about the steps that it took to get where I'm at today, you know? And, you know, I really do appreciate the beginning and the come up, you know, like having that moment with my brothers and stuff like that. Like, to this day, that shit is everything. You know what I mean? To this day, that shit is crazy, bro. And, you know, now we started this whole family, me and Melly, you know, we started this whole family. And to see how good Tony and Laylo is doing, and you almost get like, how would you say it? The nostalgics of, wow, I remember when I was 25 years old trying to figure it all out, you know, and your kids are that age now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy, bro. It's like, wow. Me and Melly right now, we're at the stage in our life where we have all adult kids, you know? And, you know, if we do our job right, all our kids will be on their own, and they'll be having a life and producing grandkids for us, you know, where we get to that second level of parenthood. But I'm excited for us in that sense too, because it's like, this is all uncharted territory in a sense for me, that I'm thinking like, we dedicated so much of our life around our kids, that to be, and I'm hoping I'm not explaining this wrong, because it's because I hope I'm not. I just hope I'm not. But we're almost at that stage where we're, what do you call that, when all the kids are grown and they're out the house? It's a fancy word for it, but I feel like we're about to get into this really weird, not weird, I don't want to say, but where our identity has always been the family. You know, that like now it's like turning into just a Melly and Kilo type thing. Am I explaining this? Am I saying this right? I hope I'm saying this right. This sounds weird because I can't just say it, because I don't know why. I just can't say it. But you know, our kids are growing up, man, and they're doing great things, and we're watching them do things better than what we did when we were their age. And it's like, how can you guys not win? You guys are gonna win because you guys are smarter than us. When we was your age, we were not this smart. We were not this focused. We were not this whatever. You know, it's like seeing our kids right now at this age of their life is crazy. Oh, it makes me think about my mom and dad. Like, we like me and my brothers. I feel like me and my brothers don't have the same relationship with our parents that our kids have with us. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's a plus. And I know my parents would be happy about that because you always want better. I want my kids to be better than me, and I want their kids to be better than them. You know what I'm saying? Like that needs to always be the focal point, being better. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's great to be. It's so bizarre where we're at because Angie's 15, almost 16 years old, and it's almost like she's older. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the baby, but she's almost at that time where she's gonna also be granted that same kind of freedom as the boys to be able to experience life, mess up, and learn to be also better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really like excited for the future because I don't really know what's gonna happen. I really want grandkids, but at the same time, it's like for there just to be a me and Melly is gonna be pretty cool to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we're usually mom and dad, not Melly and Kilo. So to become mom and dad is gonna be freaking. It's gonna be freaking awesome, bro. And then it's a stage in our life, especially in my life, that is completely unknown. You know, growing up, you're a son with a family, then you have your own family. Everything is always family, 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 family. And then soon it's gonna just be me and Melly. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, isn't that kind of like bizarre and shit? Like, we'll still be a family, but our kids are big and grown and have their own shit. And now it's just me and Melly. Like, now we're just a couple. Like, it's just crazy to me. It's gonna be a crazy avenue that we're gonna be living in. A world that I've never experienced, a world that I've never even thought about. It's gonna be dope. You can see us traveling more. Kayla, right? Right in the RV. We got the RV already primed and ready to go. And soon we'll just be traveling the world. That's just gonna be crazy. All right, damn, almost been on for 2 hours. It's 1:42. All right, we got 15 minutes, guys. What we talking about for the last 15 minutes? I don't want to be going too crazy and shit. What we talking about for the last 15 minutes? Caleb vibing with us. I love it. It's gonna be crazy though. Like this is like to me where I'm at in my stage in my life. All right, I was in the streets, bro. I'm a hood dude. I didn't think 25. Now I'm 51. Got a family. Got these great kids. They're better off. I feel like we're doing better than our parents was doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're winning. You know, I got this perspective on life. Like, yo, what's end game? What's end game, Kilo? Like let's keep that in perspective. Like, really, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm doing everything accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm doing everything the right way. Not doesn't mean I'm not making any mistakes. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I feel like we got a good flow. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, let's end this in the bang. Grandkids, right? That's the next stage. I just want everybody to be successful. I want to see my kids be like happy, make their dreams come true, have security, and be able, and like they're building their own kingdom, and then introduce grandkids to that. Like, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. And then me and Melody can just come through, pop through, be great. Like, yo, I want to be, and this is gonna sound messed up, and I don't mean for it to sound messed up, but I want to be better grandparents than my parents are. You know what I'm saying? You know, so imagine holding a baby again. I know, bro, K, that's gonna be crazy, and not even just any baby, because I've held babies before, and I love babies. Like, oh my God, bro, look at this. We all started like this. This is crazy. But to hold a baby that represents your bloodline, that, bro, you're the future. Yo, nothing beats that. But is it selfish for me or bad for me to want my kids to do it the right way? Like, no matter how you bring grandbabies to me and Melly, we're gonna love them. No matter how you bring the babies to us. But damn, bro, like, it would be awesome if you're bringing a whole family to us, not just a grandbaby. Oh, this is my baby mama. We don't really like her. You might not see the baby all the time because of this and that. Like, it would be beautiful for you to be bringing a whole. I love this woman, Dad. I'm gonna fucking die for this girl right here, and this is my baby. Like, yo, that's what I'm hoping for. That all my kids, you know, from Glacenda all the way down to Angie, that I'm in love. You know what I'm saying? This is the future right here. You know what I'm saying? Once again, no matter how God decides to bring this future family to me, I'm going to accept. But it would really mean a lot to me, because I feel like I'm trying to prepare my kids to be great. Like, I want my sons to be great men. I want my daughter to be a great woman. Like, I want us to be outside. Like, I want us to do things right. You know, I want your story to not be my story. I don't want my story to be my mother's story. You know what I'm saying? That means we're winning. I don't want your kids to be your story. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to be better than you too. You know? But man, nothing's gonna beat that. That's gonna be, I'm ready for those years. I'm ready. And even then, I'm gonna be trying to do like self-awareness, like, yo, Kilo, you gotta be better. That's what I mean. Like, yo, everything is a great reminder to be better. You gotta get married first. I know, right? Who said that? Caleb? No. I want to say that to all my kids. Like, and I say that to them. Let me tell you right now. I'm like, yo, don't bring no. You gotta be cautious. Like, yo, you gotta be cautious, man. Like, hopefully I'm saying enough. Because once again, I'm not always politically correct, but I be saying what's on my brain and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna say it because I think it's right. You know, it's what I would like. You know what I'm saying? But I don't control this world. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what I like. But I'm hoping, to me, that will be the success story. Because those are the promises that you tell your baby when you're holding them as a freaking 0 years old kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, Bobby, I'm going to do everything for you. I'm going to sacrifice everything so you could be great. We're going to make all your dreams come true. I don't care. I no longer care about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my desires no longer matter. It's about you. You know? And now they're grown men. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's humbling. It's beautiful. I love it, man. I love it. You know? And I want to be a great grandparent. That's my job. I want to be there for my kids, but I don't want to feel like I want to be background noise. I don't want to be the focal. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to be established so that way when you guys bring in the next generation, you know what I'm saying? It's because of you. It's because of you. this great shit is happening. You know what I mean? So happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. This freaking Friday Live is about us remembering how freaking awesome we are, how great we are, how we don't need anybody's applause or validation to continue to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? What we're doing is calculated. It's for a purpose. Because we're living for today. We're not victimized. We're not lonely. We're not depressed. We understand that the world throws curveballs at us, and sometimes we have to move accordingly. And guess what we do? God damn it, that's right. We move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So this live is to remind us that no problem is unfixable. That's right. Because of us, oh shit keeps moving. And guess what? I'm not special. I'm going to teach you. You know what I'm saying? So for the future, bro, we got you. And let's keep shining. Let's keep shining like diamonds from coal miners. Happy Friday. Thank you, Caleb. Preach, girl. Things are good, bro. I really can't complain. Bro, listen. I really can't complain. Life's been good. I didn't say life was perfect. But honestly, I didn't expect it to be perfect. Because life isn't fair. But damn, bro, are we navigating this shit? God damn, bro, we are navigating this shit. We making this shit look easy. Maybe it is. Because we so fucking full of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? But in the right way. Keep doing us, guys. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. I love you guys. And I have all the answers. But when shit hits the fan, you're always on 10 toes. And I think that's what's most important. You're always on 10 toes. You ain't got to be perfect. And listen, they ain't always got to agree with you neither. They always don't have to agree with you. Do what you're doing. Because you're doing it good. And you're making it look good. You know what I mean? That's what we do. That's right, Kayla. 100. I had a great day. I was fulfilled today. And it's funny too, right? Because like I'll go to work and Angie will be like, how was work, Dad? And I always be like, I was really happy with my performance. You know what I'm saying? Because it really doesn't matter what they do. It really doesn't matter what's going on. It matters what I'm doing. And you know what? I was really happy with my performance today. You know what I'm saying? I did some great shit. I did some great shit today. You know what I mean? And you know what? I didn't need no one's approval. I didn't ask nobody's permission. Like, bro, I did me. I did me. And you know what? That shit was shining. Being me is great. Being you is awesome. Keep sharing your greatness, guys. Keep sharing your greatness. Because at the end of the day, whose permission are we waiting for to be us? I didn't know I was waiting on you to be awesome. Because that's kind of what I do all the time. Catch up. Catch up or be left behind. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you don't like how awesome I am? Then be awesome with me. Or be one of those dudes that always have excuses. You know that's how the world is right now. They always got excuses and shit. Oh, I couldn't do this because of this. Oh, I wasn't the best version of myself today because nah. I don't have excuses. I'm great all the time. All the time. Oh, I didn't know I needed your permission to be great. because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I do. I'm great all the time. I didn't know I had to wait for you to be great. You had to tell me when I had to be. Nah, that's not the way I move. You know what I'm saying? So keep moving, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the world dictate. Because the world sucks. You know what I'm saying? The world sucks. They're waiting for people like us to take charge. You know? So take charge. Especially if you're moving in truth. If you're moving in kindness. If you're moving in you know what I'm saying? Integrity. Then move. You don't need nobody's permission. They need us. They need people like us. Because they don't know they can move like that. Because they're not being taught that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have any role models like that. They don't got no examples of people like that. They need people like us. It's easy for, oh, you see that guy? It's easy for them to point fingers and blame. But they need people like us that's not afraid to just, yo, this is your time. You know, live it now. You know what I'm saying? You already know. See, I like that. Leaders. And you got to be a leader, even if you're only leading yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you get judged and you sitting there and somebody asking you questions, it's you by yourself. So who are you? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? What are you willing to die for? You know? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Whose permission do you need? Whose permission do you need to be you? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask yourself that. If you're always sitting there and you're sitting in your head, oh, I'm afraid to say what I really feel because they might. Who's they? Who's they? And do they matter more than the way you feel? You know? So keep leading by example, guys. Proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of us. We're doing it. We're doing it big. It probably don't feel like we're doing it big, but in the big scheme of things, we are. Oh shit, what was that? I don't even know. I'm full of adrenaline right now. It's crazy. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Let's finish this cup off. You know what we got? 158. All right, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Kayla, I appreciate you. You already know. Mad love. You be showing me mad love. Make me feel mad important and shit. If anybody said, yo, listen, yo, Kayla was right there. Yo, listen, Kayla told me that we were good. So, shit, we're good. It don't even matter what you thought. Kayla said we were good. Yo, squad up. You already know. And you know what's crazy? I'm just trying to be me and trying to be inspirational. And that's what I mean. Like, we can't apologize for just being ourselves and putting forward to, you know, into the world what we would love to receive. You know, like, don't. Yeah, I love how you said earlier, like, don't apologize. Like, we don't need to apologize for being us. You know what I mean? Like, or thinking the way we think, or doing what we do. You know what I mean? Especially since how we're bringing our energy is to unite people. You know what I'm saying? Not that we're hurting people and we're causing harm and we're disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that the fact that we could just use our positive energy to unite each other. It's beautiful, man. It really is, man. It's beautiful. It's good to see. You know, in this world today. You know what I mean? Like, things are only as important as you make them. And let's make things like that important. You know, let's make integrity important. Let's make kindness important. Let's make being good people important. Like, doesn't mean that you can't go through the emotions. Like, I had a bad experience with this dude at the supermarket. You know what I'm saying? But I could still use it to be good and learn something from it. Like, although I felt like that guy started some whatever, like, what can I learn from this to be a better human being? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, how could I use my influence or my energy to leave a positive influence for people to be inspired or to dedicate themselves to? You know what I'm saying? It's like, we can't, like, I think it's important for us to hold ourselves in high regard, you know, and not to diminish our own, I don't want to say greatness, because I feel like I've been using that word too much, but like our own influence. Like, I don't know, I feel like in this day and age right now, people always try to downplay, you know, their friends, because, oh, I don't want to overstep a boundary, or I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Like, bro, you gotta be willing to offend someone in the fight and the gratitude of truth and honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because I love you that I'm gonna say this, but this might hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's because I love you that I'm saying this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just gotta hold ourselves accountable. But in saying that, I'm gonna appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that I appreciate you guys for taking time out your day to come hang out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? On a freaking Friday. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And let all these lives and let your moments be your moments, and your greatness be your greatness. You know what I'm saying? And until the next live, stay fly, stay Gucci, and stay you. Have a productive weekend, Kilo. Love you. Squad up. Love right back, guys. You already know how I feel about you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving me a platform to be able to vent and kind of unwind and work things out. And, you know, you guys are the real therapy right there. Like fuck a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you need is real homies in your corner. You know what I'm saying? That love you and want to see you do good things. You know what I'm saying? And thank you guys for just being you. Like, honestly. And once again, let me say it again. Bro, what you guys are doing is you're on task. You're on point. You're right. Even if they didn't agree with you, even if they showing you hate right now because they can't take that truth. Like, they just can't take it right now. Bro, just you being you and you staying there and being a focal point and being the freaking lighthouse that they'll be able to find in the darkness. Bro, I'm really proud of us, man. I'm really proud of us. You know, and once again, you don't have to be perfect in what you're doing, because there's only one perfect man in this world. You don't have to be perfect. You just gotta want to be better. And that's why we vibe. So stay fly, stay Gucci, stay you. And I salute y'all. All right. And until the next live.